Hello everyone, come and spend a cozy afternoon with me. This is my first YouTube video. I've been putting off starting a YouTube channel for the longest time, and I decided this afternoon to just start, even though I didn't feel ready, because if you wait until you're ready, you'll be waiting your whole life with most things. So I decided to just start filming my day. I had a bit of cleaning to do, lots of laundry, so I did that, which was a little bit boring, but I've been trying to be a bit more mindful about those kinds of tasks and see it as like a physical and energetic cleansing when I'm like tidying up my space. And so it feels kind of like ritualistic and a little bit whimsical. Then I decided to pack myself up with a little coffee, and I was admiring all my little kitchen decorations that I've been collecting over the years. I got this lovely jar just the other day. I've had a pretty big week this week. I actually decided to quit my second job, which was a really big deal for me. I normally work as a clinical naturopath, and I just found that I was feeling really burnt out and working pretty much 7 days a week most weeks. And I really tried again and again to keep going with it, but I just felt like I couldn't keep up, and I just wanted to take a break from practicing and have some more days off to just live and slow down and stop running on stress energy all the time. Practice a bit of what I was always telling my patients to do. And so something that I realized this week in kind of dealing with that and coming to terms with that was I had so much fear around actually telling my boss, telling my clients, because I was so afraid of disappointing anyone. And also I was so afraid of like how they were going to react. And I started reflecting on this, and it was like, a lot of people in my past would react quite unpredictably, aggressively, immaturely, and I guess I was kind of waiting for that. And it was quite reassuring when everybody just like gave me so much grace and kindness and understanding. And it made me realize that like I've really spent a lot of time surrounding myself with really lovely people, and I don't have to be so afraid, and not to always expect that people are going to act in these irrational, emotional ways. And even if they do, I've created the tools to deal with that. Whereas I hadn't had those tools for a really long time. I spent some time watching some other like vlog style YouTube videos, such as Hitomi, who I love. And I was watching a video of her in like a beautiful forest, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could go to a forest. And then I was like, oh, like I can. So I called up my partner, and he let me pick him up, and we went to this lovely conservation forest near our house, and did some watercolour painting and saw these lovely little birds that very much wanted to eat our food, but there's a strict no feeding policy for the wildlife, so as much as we wanted to, we didn't. I don't normally do a lot of painting, so I was really, really proud of myself for how this turned out. And it was so relaxing to just sit out in nature and paint. Something I'm really excited for now that I am not practicing is taking a break from social media like Facebook and Instagram. I've done this in the past, but because I was kind of promoting myself and running a business, I had to keep my Instagram live, and so it's been really nice to actually take a break and feel inspired to read and paint and draw and not just scroll on my phone for hours. So I'm really excited to enjoy more of that. Just as I've been doing with cleaning, I've also been trying to practice mindful food prep and cooking, instead of seeing it as like an arduous chore to just get through. I've been really enjoying the process of choosing my groceries, what I'm going to eat that week, and smelling the food and taking my time to prepare something nutritious and tasty. Thanks for watching and being here. I'm excited to post some more cozy little videos and whatever else I feel inspired to post on this channel. Thanks for being here. See you soon.